This is the 6th time that I've tried to record this video, so hopefully I can get through it this time. It's been quite a while since I've done a channel update and kind of a life update on what's going on behind the scenes here at 51 Drones. And so I wanted to share with you my plans for the next year for 2024, and then also share with you some things that are going on in my personal life that may or may not affect what happens here on the channel. So the first thing that I want to mention, I want to assure you guys that for the next year, as far as the content that you see here on the channel and the frequency of the content, not much is going to change. For 7 years, I've kept to the average of posting 1 video per week, sometimes 2 videos per week. Sometimes there's been a break, but I've always got back on track, and I'm going to continue to do that. And I'm going to continue to do drone videos, action camera videos, electric ride-on things, portable power stations, and lots of other things. But I'm also going to start adding some additional content because I have some pretty big aspirations for this channel. And if you don't reinvent yourself and if you don't try new things, you're never going to grow. And I've been very blessed and I've been very fortunate over the past 7 years, mostly because of you guys and the awesome community that this is, about how this channel has progressed and where it's gone. And it's beyond anything I could have ever imagined when I started it. But I feel like it's gotten to a point where something needs to happen. Like, we need to move forward. And so I have some ideas to make that happen. And that's what's going to happen over this next year. So just be aware that there's going to be some new content that's not going to be too far outside the norm. I mean, you guys are here for various reasons, and I'm not going to change those things that brought you here, that made you click on that subscribe button. But I also want to bring in, new viewers, new subscribers, new interests, new topics related to what I've been doing. So it's not going to be too far outside of what you normally see here. I had some pretty big plans this year to build a studio. I have some space on my property to build or possibly purchase one of those storage buildings that you see alongside the road everywhere you go in every small town in America. And I was going to actually do that. I was going to do that very soon. But some things have happened that are going to delay that a little bit. And I'll talk about that here in just a bit. Because it's a pretty big investment, but I have to put that aside for a while, and it's probably going to happen later in the year. At least I hope it will, because I'm outgrowing my space. I want to do more. I want to have a bigger channel. I want to do better things and bigger things, and I just can't do it in my basement. So I need to move beyond this space, and I need to expand. And so that's coming real soon. The other thing that is going to have to be put on hold that I've always wanted to do, or I shouldn't say always, but for the past couple of years, I feel like I've reached a point where this channel is not just about me and my family. I feel like I can do more with this following, with you guys and your support and this amazing niche that we're in of technology, and I want to share it with others. And so I've always wanted to start, like, I don't know, an endowment or a foundation or a scholarship fund for children that are interested in STEM programming or STEM careers, science, technology, engineering, and math, because that's something that I feel very strongly about. That is the future. My family loves those things, technology and STEM. My kids love it. And so I want to start something. I don't know how to start it, but I want to contribute. I want to help others get into this field, whether it be drones or programming or computers or editing or anything like that. But I'm going to do it. I just can't do it yet because some things have happened in the past couple of weeks that are going to make me take a pause. So, So my wife of 19 years, I love her more than anything in the world. And she's recently been diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. And and I have to focus on her, and I have to focus on my family. And I always have. Like, nothing's going to change there. And so for the next few months, that's what my focus is going to be on. And I want to reassure you guys that I'm going to continue, as I always have, with this channel, because what we're about to experience, this journey that we're about to go on, there needs to be some normalcy as well. And there also needs to be income because there's going to be expenses that go along with this, pretty much for the next year. And so I'm going to have to continue doing what I do here. And so I just want you guys to know that if there's a week where I don't post a video, there's a good reason for it. Okay. So I hope you guys, and I expect you guys, because you're so awesome, I have the best following ever, that you're going to stick with me as we go through this process, and you'll realize that, Russ hasn't posted a video this week. What's going on? That's why. So I just feel like I had to share that with you guys, and just know that we're going to be traveling a lot. We're going to Mayo Clinic, which in Rochester, Minnesota, is the best in the nation. My wife deserves the best. And so we're going to the best. We're going to the best doctors, the best medicine, the latest technology. And so there's going to be a lot of traveling. But the benefit of having a YouTube channel is I can still work on the road. I can still create. It's not as easy, but I'm still going to be able to do that. And so I just want you guys to know that I'm going to be thinking about you all the time. So even though my priority is and always has been my family, but I just wanted to make you guys aware that I debated whether to share this with you, because so many people have their own things going on. I understand that the world is a weird place right now, right? And there's a lot going on financially, medically, just politically, there's so much. And so I don't want to burden you with my own thing, but I just wanted to make you aware, because I feel like this is kind of a family. This community has developed for the past 7 years. And I feel like it's one of the best groups of people that I could be a part of. And I'm so proud of it. And I just can't thank you enough. It's ironic. This is Thanksgiving week, and I always look back on this week and I think of everything that we've accomplished here together, and you guys are a big part of that. And so that's why I felt that it was necessary for me to share with you guys, because I want to keep you in the loop. And yeah, I hope you understand. There may be people asking, how can you help? I don't want charity. My wife doesn't want charity. My family doesn't want charity. But what you can do, honestly, if you really want to help, is just continue to support the channel like you always have. Watch the videos. Watch my videos. Watch all the videos. Another way, if you want to, I am an Amazon affiliate, so I do get affiliate revenue. That's basically a referral bonus. So if you go shopping on Amazon this holiday season, and if you use my link to get there, like I have a link in the video description of every one of my videos. If you use that link to go to Amazon, anything you purchase during that session, I'll get a referral bonus. It's pretty small, but it adds up if a lot of people do it. And so it doesn't cost you anything extra. You pay the same price that you would shopping at Amazon, but I get that referral bonus. And so that's another way that you can help that doesn't really cost anything, but it will help support some of the expenses that my family's about to endure. So lastly, if you really want to, you can become a channel member, because that's where I post extra content. That's another way to support the channel, just a little extra. And if you are a member, I'm going to reply to your emails. I'm going to reply to your comments. People who are members do get preference as far as communication with me, just because it's really hard to answer all emails and messages. So being a member will give you that access. And if you want to ask how things are going, and I'd be happy to visit with you. And so yeah, there's some ways. I will be selling some of my gear. I have a lot of gear, and I was planning on doing that anyway, but I just have so much stuff, you guys. There's so much. And a lot of it I've purchased, some of it I've been given for review, but I'm going to sell some gear on gearfocus.com. I'll put a link in the description. It's a great platform for selling gear for creators because it's a great company, they're great people, and they take less commission from the sale, like less than eBay, less than anyone. And so any kind of tech related stuff, lighting, cameras, drones, I mean, it's just endless. So I'm going to post a lot of my gear on there, and they're going to be heavily discounted, 50% off normal prices, some of the stuff on there. So it's a great opportunity for you to get discounted, great, barely used stuff, like one time, some of this stuff I've used. Some of it's still in the box, never opened. And it's an opportunity to help the channel out. So, yeah, so we leave in a couple of days to go to Mayo, and so I probably won't be doing anything next week, but after that I'll get back on track. And I have some pretty cool stuff coming actually in January and February, so which have been in motion for a while, but I'm going to reach out to some new companies. I'm going to try to get some new things going here on the channel, and just try it. And if it's something that doesn't interest you, that's okay. Don't watch it. Move on. Wait for the next one. The core is always going to be here, you guys. It's always going to be drones. But I just have to expand. I have to do some new things, not only for my own interest, but just to build the channel. So thanks for listening today, guys. I do wish you a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a wonderful time with your families. Eat a lot of food. Have a lot of fun. Go fly some drones. And have a good one. And we'll see you next time. Thanks.